What's up everybody, and welcome back to another AFS video. And today I'm feeling that I should show you guys the best ways to get CHIKARA and AFS as of right now. Especially because the game is gonna update soon, it's probably very crucial that you guys know every single method that you can get CHIKARA, especially so you can get the champions, the limited time champions and for whatever else you needed for to be prepared for the update. And we are already here at the first location, which is the Jakarta Boxes. Now this is definitely one of the worst methods that you can possibly do, but still it is a method, just not a very good one. All you're doing is running around collecting boxes that will give you 264, it looks like, at max CHIKARA, and this is with the double CHIKARA game pass, so it's just really not a reliable method at all. I wouldn't recommend this, but to anybody who has faster flight and rather would do this instead of the other methods, be my guest, but it's just not all that good really. But if you do decide to do it, this is kind of like the route I take. I'm just flying through here, getting the it's not going there, and flying through, getting on these hill things, collecting all of these boxes, flying around, and I stop here and circle back around from the cell arena all the way back there. And now the second method is probably not as reliable, but nevertheless it is a way. It is when you're AFK training. This is all the way to get yen, but when you're AFK training, there will be CHIKARA and yen that you earn passively for doing nothing at all, just training overnight, which is probably one of the best ways that you get yen, I should say, right here. Now I have the double CHIKARA game pass, which I strongly recommend for all the methods in this video, just to get the max amount of CHIKARA that you can possibly get in the game, especially before this update, guys. And I quickly want to say, if you are in the Blockzone Discord, you will see Emilio's name actually changed to update soon, which just has to mean that it's going to be this weekend. So it's most definitely probably going to be on Saturday. If not, I will be very surprised. Plus, Easter is on Sunday, I believe. It would be a perfect opportunity for the Easter update if that comes. But anyways, on to the next method. Alright, and now on to the third method of the day. So I think this was pretty obvious, but codes are a seriously good way to get CHIKARA, and they're all on the official AFS Wikipedia. Now you can get a bunch of really awesome codes, just like this one, 1 billion visits. This is the absolute best code that you can get. It is 75,000 CHIKARA that you get from this code. And like I said, if you have 2 times CHIKARA, it just makes that at least over 100,000 CHIKARA that you get from that one code, guys. So go ahead and go on the official Wikipedia, get all of those. And I actually have a video, my very first video, on all the codes if you guys want to go back and check that out. And now on to the fourth method. And for the next method, you're going to be killing bosses such as Kurama or Kaido or Broly, whoever you're doing. You know, it's going to give you a good bit of CHIKARA based on your rank, I believe, or it's going to base it off of how much damage you do. But if you do all of the damage, and the more tiers that the boss goes up, the more CHIKARA that you get. So I'm just going to go ahead and spam my powers on it and defeat it here, just so you guys can see. And I'm actually going to use my fruit power because this... oh, well, never mind. And for some reason it got glitched, but I'm gonna use my light fruit. This is relatively easy to get in tournament mode, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and defeat the fox here, just spam abilities. And by the way, for this method in particular, if you do have half cooldown, which is a game pass, it will help you so much. And as you can see, you get a decent bit of CHIKARA doing that. The higher the number of dimension that it is, the more CHIKARA that you're going to get from that boss in that specific dimension. So say I went and did Broly, I would probably get more CHIKARA from him than I would Kurama, because he is the boss in dimension 2 rather than dimension 1. And then if I went and did Kaido in dimension 3, I would get more than what I would get from Broly in dimension 2, etc, etc, all the way up to the Beast Monkey, which is the most CHIKARA that you can probably get in the game from a boss right now. Very solid method, definitely recommend that one. Now I saved this one for very last because it wasn't as important, but this is still an okay way of getting CHIKARA, especially if you're a noob and a beginner and whatnot. Now in the first 2 dimensions, if you're watching this video, you already know, but there's going to be a trainer here, someone that you get yen and CHIKARA plus your powers from. So the more quests that you complete from Boom, and I think the other one is Master Roshi, yeah, you will get CHIKARA from them as well. well, but I'm not done. There is also NPCs, like you'll see Giorno over here, that you can also click on to get quests to get even more Chikara. And there is even more NPCs such as Kaneki that you can come and get quests from as well. Not all special dealers have these quests, but it's okay. That's the end of this video, guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Like and sub if you did. I know a lot of people are probably really desperate to get their Chikara so they can get Hawkus and Rose, especially since they're the limited time champions and the update is coming out, like I said, probably Saturday. And that's all I got today, and I really appreciate you for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.